Hey everybody, this is Chemical and I am back with more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I made my way back all the way from the bottom. I started from the bottom. Alright, so if we actually shoot that eye there, it'll open up the bars in that door. But we actually don't need that room anyway, so I didn't need to bother with that in the first place. What we need to do is take the key and go through here and walk along this tight pathway. This very, very tight rope, you could say, except it's not rope, it's stone. And if we actually jump on this fence, I guess, this wall of fire will start behind us. And oh my god, that bubble like jumped up and tried to kill me, tried to murder me. Why would you do that? It's not real nice, you know. It's not how you make friends. Anyway, what we need to do is just jump over to this way. We need to jump over here, and then open this door here. And now we are on top. Now we are on top of where we were before, of this big like rock puzzle, this big rock maze. Navi, what do you have to say about this crack? This huge crack. Caden, I hear Goron's voices down below. No, you don't. I don't hear anything. How could you possibly hear anything? I don't hear anything. I'm gonna go ahead and jump slash down here because it's way cooler than climbing down like a lame-o. But if we actually come round here, then we have the carrying poor little Goron that we saw before in the previous episode. Hey man, are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Oh, here's a secret. Oh, here's a tip for rescuing me. Now wait, this guy's giving me a hot tip. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron's special crop. That's all I have to tell you. Thanks, mate. That'll come in useful later on. It doesn't really make any sense now. It just seems foolish. Well, if you've played the game before, then you know it's coming, but for those of you who've never seen this before, I know a couple of my friends have never like played this far in the game before, or have never played this game at all, which is a sin, which is a great crime, frankly. It's ridiculous. But anyway, let's go ahead and climb all the way back up to the top. Yes, I know that takes forever, and this thing seriously had better not knock me off the moment that I get up to the top here. Die! Oh, there we go, thank God. Dude, if that thing knocked me off, that has happened to me so many times before. Alright, let's go ahead and jump over here. We're not actually done in this room, but if you notice, you will see that Navi is actually glowing green up there. And you remember what we do when Navi glows green, good lord. If I could talk properly, that would be frickin' epic. Let's go ahead and play our absolute banger of a Scarecrow's song. And he will rise out of the platform, and you can kind of see him clipping through the bottom of it like there, just then. That's kind of funny. Okay, let's go ahead and go up here. Dude, I'm on like the most awkward side of him. I feel like I'm just gonna fall off any second now. But if you actually hookshot to this target, this will take us all the way up to the top. This acts like a little elevator. I don't know how this thing is floating, but whatever. Nintendo logic, I'm not questioning it. I'm not going to rip off Chugga-Conroy again either. But yes, this takes us up to like a secret room. And this is so cool, honestly. Alright, that face there is really disconcerting. But this is something that I never knew about for like the longest time playing this game. I went years without knowing this was here. I think I had like an official like Gold Sculptor guide book like when I was a little kid. And that's how I figured out about this. But like, I don't know, this blew my mind when I first found out about it, because it was just like a whole new, like a couple of rooms that I had never known existed. But yeah, it's just, it is really cool. It is really neat. I do like this. I do like this place. And it's really well hidden as well. Now, if you fall in the hole here, I believe that you're going to fall down to one of the lower floors as well. We also have this fire. Oh great, we can't reach the hookshot target from here. I've wasted like so much time. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this. No, don't do that. Oh, dude. I'm screwed. Yep, I'm done. I'm dumb. Oh well, let's go back anyway. I was thinking of cutting, but then I saw the gold sculptor and everything. Okay, let's do this again. Backflip onto it. That way I'm facing the right direction, even though I could have just walked on it like a normal person. But what even is normal anyway? Okay, let's go ahead. Walk up here. I've learned my lesson. My controller is still like super sensitive as hell, so I have to do like tiny ass joystick movements. Let's go ahead and get this. I don't even think this is anything necessarily important, frankly. Yeah, see, it's a gold rupee, 200 rupees. I mean, I don't think we've gotten one of those at this point. So it is a pretty reasonable reward, but like, I don't even care about money. I'm rich. I'm going to be even richer later on. I'm not really worried about money. We really don't need to be. But anyway, there we go. We have 477 rupees now, I guess. That is Skulltula number 52. I believe we only have 2 left in here. Or maybe, actually, I think we only have 1 left in here. Because, yeah, we just got one in the previous room. And then we've already gotten 2 in here as well. Or 2 in the temple as well. Anyway, let us move on. There I go saying anyway again. I need to stop. I need to cure myself of my ridiculous habits. So let's go ahead and jump down here. I also noticed that I say alright a lot as well. Please don't fall, Link. Oh, and I fell to the wrong area. Now that I am back up the top, I'm gonna not fall off like an imbecile again. It wasn't really my fault though, I didn't mean to jump on the elevator. It was all the elevator's fault, guys, I promise you. Alright, so if we hit this switch, then it will open up the cage for the Goron all the way over here. Yeah, it's so far away. Usually they're right in front of it, but whatever, I guess this is just a weird one. As are the Gorons, they are weird ones. Let's continue on here. A bunch of perilous jumps. Jeez, Link. Why don't you just make it, mate? Instead of messing around and giving me a heart attack. A fart attack. I'm going into fartiac arrest. Oh, dude, really? 4 hits with the bow to kill these things? I only thought it was like 3, because it's only 2 hits with the sword. Well, it is two hits with a spin attack with the sword anyway. Okay, let's talk to you. I won't steal your key first. I'll tell you a secret. Yes, he's given us a secret. If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your Ocarina. Dude, I just did that. What do you think I am? Some kind of fool? Some kind of joke? Some kind of idiot? Okay, we got another small key. We're really banking on these small keys right now. Let's go ahead and go across here. I'm not missing anything. I screwed around so much in the forest temple that I decided that I was going to be like on the ball for the rest of the temples, that I actually knew what I was going to be doing. Which is funny, because I actually didn't practice this temple at all. I just really remember this really well for some reason. Even though, like, it's not my favorite temple at all. We haven't gone to my favorite temple yet, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna say what it is yet, even though, you know, once again, I'm not spoiling the 20-year-old game. The 21-year-old game at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and climb up here. I showed this off before, and I believe we can actually just... We could have just used this door that well, you guys will see what I mean in a second. Oh god, the fire. The fire is going to kill us. Okay, we finally have a big chest. I'm sure you guys you know exactly what this is. We finally have the dungeon map. We still don't have the compass. Feels like we've been in here for ages, but we still don't have the compass. And we only just got the dungeon map, I know. Such an anomaly for Zelda games. Usually you get like the dungeon map in the first like 2 rooms. Let's go on and do this again. We're actually going to go to a different area though. Yeah, as I was saying, with those locked bars, or the bars that came up when we shut the eye, you actually can just go through there and get the dungeon map. It does serve a purpose. I was wrong. Sometimes I am wrong. I'm okay with it. Just forgive me, please. Alright, give me enough time. Oh, dude, and I jumped that as well. I think if you actually jump that right at the right moment, it gives you enough height to make it over the fire. I could be wrong about that, and it might just not affect you when you're jumping. But I feel like it doesn't often hit me when I'm trying to jump over it like that. But that was such a clutch jump. That was so tight. It was very, very tight. Alright, so as you can see, we have this massive pillar here that actually leads... Navi? Tell me, not the hookshot. You can see down from here. Isn't that the room where we saw Darunia? Yes, it is. It most certainly is. This is that big like stone pillar in the ceiling that they were talking about before. Alright. So this room always confused me as a kid. Oh god, there I go walking straight into it. This room always confused me as a kid. There are these walls of fire that will appear every time that you will walk in the incorrect pathway. So you kind of just have to take the right route, and of course I know it just like that. There actually is nothing over in this corner. We just... Dude. Okay, fire kick. Do you mind? It's just like, it just goes off the moment that I step into the path. Yeah, there's nothing over here. But, God, dude, I suck at this. Alright. Let us continue on here. Let's take the correct pathway. Alright, this is it, this is it. Let's go in through here. And we have a Goron down here. Now, I don't know if we can actually do this yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and play the Song of Time. I haven't looked up or anything, but I want to try this, because I'm not sure if we can do it yet. I don't think we can. As you can see, the Song of Time block is actually up top there, and it will now appear down here. And yes, we can climb on top of it. And we can make our way up here. It's just a nice little shortcut, but there's nothing we can really do up here anyway. It's just the connection to the next area. Dude, I was hoping that wouldn't close behind me. But yeah, this basically just lets you get over to the other side. So let's go ahead and jump over here. I think the pathway that we were just on, like the little hallway that we were just in, leads you over to the other side anyway. Like that door right there in front of us. Okay, avoid the boulder. Good job avoiding the boulder. Okay, I think this is actually a new door here, so I'm going to walk inside it. Because I believe, yes, this is where the compass is. Finally, we're getting all of the items. I know that no one really, like, I never really use the dungeon map or the compass. If I don't know what I'm doing, then I will use it, like, constantly. Especially when I'm playing a new Zelda game. I'll use them. But in Ocarina of Time, like, I don't need them at all. In the older games that I've played a bunch of times, more times than I would care to admit, I don't need them at all. I know what I'm doing. Even if I don't, like, know exactly what I'm doing, I know for the most part I have a pretty good idea. Okay, maybe we actually can't get over this side yet. Maybe we actually do have to walk through that doorway there. I could have sworn that we could have just jumped over it like that before, but nope, we cannot. Okay, fine. I will meet you guys over on the other side then. Okay, we actually have a fake door here. So why don't we reveal it? Reveal your secrets. I won't actually show what happens when you try and open them. I will in a sec, because we do have a couple of these doors in this dungeon. And just a couple in general, actually. Okay, here we are back at the door. The Door of Destiny, and the massive Song of Time block that cuts me off immediately. That is just right in our face as soon as we walk through the door. Okay, this puts us on the other side of the fire, yes. I just wanted to show off that we could go up there. And I just like showing off stuff like that. Like alternate paths that you can take. Okay, avoid the fire. I knew that was coming. You know what, I'm not even going to see what the correct path is for this. I'm just going to go ahead and hit this, because this actually drops the wall of flames here. And then we can go all the way through. And yes, it's very, very simple. It's pretty much just straight through. And if you go ahead and break these ponds, we will get some hearts and some bones. Some hearts and bones. And then we can get some more. You do use the bombs pretty frequently in this dungeon. Okay, let's go ahead and open this not suspicious looking door. And it closes on us and knocks us over. Sends us flying. I'm sorry, Link. Forgive me, friend. Ow, ow. And if you hit them with your sword, they also do that as well. So what we want to do here is just go ahead and drop a bomb in front of it. As you saw before, we blew this thing up. This tricky door. I only trust sliding doors, man. I don't trust this wobbly nonsense. And we have this weird fire enemy with like a bomb face. Let's go ahead and see what... Dude, I have to get closer with Link. Really?
Why is it hitting it? Maybe I'm too close. Dude, oh, maybe am I too close? Okay, well, Navi, will you tell me what... Dude, fires, stop.
Oh my god. Dude, how am I having trouble on this boss? Okay, I'm using the wrong weapon. That's why I had to use the hook shot, and I'm using the frickin' arrows like an imbecile. Okay, we did get a hint about this as well, so I don't know why. I just remembered that incorrectly. Alright, so we can run around the other side and cut it off. You can hit it with jump attacks or spin attacks, whatever. I think it takes a couple of cycles regardless, because you can only hit it twice, so you might as well hit it with like the strongest move straight up. Dude, I don't think we ever even figured out this thing's name. Why did it have to go on the other side? And that's not the button I wanted to press. Okay, Navi, Flare Dancer, extinguish its flaming clothes. Okay, hook shot. Controls are really screwing me right now. Okay, let's go ahead and hit you again. Yes, as you see, we only get 2 hits. Okay, where are you going to jump? It is so much easier to take care of these things straight away when they jump in front of you. So you do kind of want to pay attention to in what direction they actually go. Ow! And the bomb actually hit me for once. And it sent me flying. Good lord. I'm such an animal. Alright, now that the Flare Dancer is finally beaten, we take this stone elevator all the way up to the top. And we enter the door. And we have more rooms. Alright. So I'm going to end that video here. We got a pretty decent amount done. I don't know if we'll probably finish the temple up in the next video. We might not fight the boss, but either way, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.